Hi, 3 cards create colourless spirits. Zur Eternal Schema is one of them, and we're going to put that into play just now. Ugin the Ineffable is a Vanguard from War of the Spark, which I don't have, and that also creates colourless spirit tokens. And Emergent Haunting, which is in this deck, but we're not going to put it down in this video. But it does make the same spirit token, I checked later on. So we've got Zur Eternal Schema down. We need to wait for our turn. What you have to do with Zur is match an enchantment. And when you match an enchantment token on the board, or an enchantment support on the board, it creates a colourless spirit token. Just having a look down the bottom left there. When all that stuff's finished, down the bottom left, I think there's a couple of enchantments. So one of them is Greg's. And one of them is mine. Let's have a look. That little white match on the kind of second bottom row. Yeah, Jan is welcome is Greg's, rabble rousing is mine. So let's make that white match. And we should get 2 actually. That was 2 enchantments. There we go. 2 colourless spirit tokens. And then we'll wait for, no, we don't want to replace anything. We'll wait for Greg to finish their term, come back round to us, and then we can have a look at the tokens, which will take just a few seconds. Don't think Greg does anything exciting. No, nothing to do. I've kind of got lots going on here, lots of different tokens and cards bouncing around, so a couple of things to do here. Right, let's have a look at the token. Just checking I've got final payment so I can kill it. Colourless Spirit is rare. It's 2/2. There's actually 2 of them stacked here. And they have a +8 modifier, which is why it's showing as 12, but also in green. It's colourless, has the creature type Spirit Enchantment, and when this creature dies, return the first card from your exile to your hand, and we'll check that out in just a minute. But let's, as always, have a look at the beautiful artwork. This is by Johann Bodin, French artist, lives in the city of Caen, which is in northern France, just south of all the D-Day landing beaches. Absolutely beautiful city. Very highly recommend going there if you're ever in the area. Just to show you how cropped we sometimes get the artwork, this is the original spirit card from War of the Spark by Johann, and you recognise those horns in the background, right? And I think they're an important part of the flavour of that. He also, bless him, he recycled the card. So this is Soul Summons from Fate Reforged 4 years earlier, also by Johann. But good luck to him. I hope he charged twice. It's a splendid piece of work. So that's the colourless spirit artwork. And what we need to do now is check out that it actually does what it says on the tin. So when it dies, we should get a creature back from our exile to our hand. And to check that, we need to kill it. So let's do just that. We'll use our final repayment. Kill it, and what we want to see is a card goes into our hand. Brilliant. There we go.